Yeah. Okay, so before diving into this lesson, I would like to know something about you. So could you please walk me through to your introduction if you don't mind?
Yeah, so this is Akanksha. I'm calling from Delhi, and my qualification is post graduation. And
Okay.
along with that, I have YouTube channel, as you know, where I post English conversation videos and shorts related English. Yeah, my hobbies are listening music. Along with that, I want to talk in English whole day. And suppose if I have someone who has the same interest in English, that moment it's very good for me. I always try to talk in English most of the people. And these are my hobbies, which is I
Great.
leisure
It is quite phenomenal and tempting because I think so that you are the very enthusiastic person at this language because you always love to connect with the people in English communication particularly.
time, of course. Yeah. And please let me know about you a little bit.
Yeah, I would be more than delighted to tell you each and everything about me. So this side Lalit, I come all the way from Uttar Pradesh, Bulandshahr district, and I completed my graduation in pharmacy in 2017, and since then I have been working in private organizations. And if I talk about my core of interest, so I like to listen to music a lot. And apart from that, I have a YouTube channel as well by the name of Image India, wherein I upload English spoken conversational videos. So this is all about me. Thank you so much.
That's lovely. Lovely introduction. And yeah, may I know about your channel? In which time have you started your channel?
Yeah, a couple of months back I started my channel, but I have not been consistent uploading videos out there. But whenever I get leisure time, I try to hit the video conversations with the people and I try to upload those things on YouTube as well. So now these days I'm planning like I should record some blogs and all. I should go somewhere and I should explore some places and simultaneously I record some videos out there in like a blog, English blog. Let's see, I'll be able to do that thing or not, but I'm just thinking about it. What do you think? Like, should I do that thing or not? Or should we like do that thing or not? And this is gonna have helpful or not? What do you think about this thing?
Yes, of course, it will be helpful for you because in terms of good communication, if you want to improve your English, then it would be beneficial for you if you start with your blog channel because once you start your blogging channel, then you definitely you will be improved day by day because through your blog channel, uh, you have to speak each and every sentence in English, whatever thoughts come in your mind in your native language. That moment you have to think in English. That is a good thing. That is a good idea, I could say, because once your mind start working in your rather than your native language, if start thinking your English language, that is the good thing. That is the plus point thing if you start your blogging channel, right?
Hmm. Yes, you're right. You mentioned right, and
Well, the
as you
blogging
mentioned that whenever we are recording any impromptu videos, so that time we have to speak extemporally in English only. So whatever we are dealing with whole day, so we are explaining the same thing in English communication. So that would be really helpful for us as well. Like for me too, that I'm recording a session, I'm recording any kind of thing, and I'm working with somebody. So that time I'm recording that particular thing as well. So everything would be in English, and in order to improve my communication, this would be helpful for me.
Of course. And most probably, most of the learners who has an interest in this language, that moment, if someone has a no friend and no friend circle, that moment they always keep regretting their self. Okay, I have no environment at my home and there is nobody who can talk with me in English. That moment they can start with the blog. They can go with the blog because through the blog they can start. their journey as well, because throughout the day they have to talk in English, because they have to record their blogging as well, and that moment they have to show their lifestyle. It is depend on you, what are you going to show in your day-to-day lifestyle you are going to show, or just you want to make your blogging whenever you go outside, that types of blogging you are making, that moment you have to also speak in English. That kind of things, if you start that moment, I think you will not think about your friends. Okay, I need some friends where I can talk in English. No, it is you are enough for yourself, for your practice, right? Through your blogging channel, I would say. And that time,
So,
I
and
also keep thinking in my mind. I should start with the blogging, because the blogging it's a good thing where we can improve our English.
Yeah, you are right. So when I was naive or gullible in this language, so that time I was thinking that I need somebody with whom I could connect in English communication. So that time I didn't know about these kinds of applications. The like many more kind of applications out there. By using them, I can connect to the people of like those who are learning this language, and I can have conversations with them. So that time I was thinking like this is literally not possible, as you mentioned that some people are lagging behind, that they are making this excuse that they are not having any kind of evidence of English speaker. Yeah. So earlier I also had the same kind of impediments or cumbersomes in my life, in my particular that duration. But after getting these kinds of applications, I I got a boon from the, I would say, from the virtual platforms, that now I'm able to connect with the people, and I'm able to articulate my thoughts and exchange the thoughts between exchange the thoughts with the people. So this is literally kind of a boon for me, and I'm literally enjoying this process.
Yeah, yeah. And that is the good thing. If someone has an interest in this language and they want to improve their English, that is a good way. If you start with your channel, if you start your channel, and through your channel, if you are improving, that is the good thing. That free of cost, you are connecting with the so many people who have the same interest. And that moment you can improve and you can talk with the stranger people as well, and that is the good way I feel. And some people commented already, if you are not a good speaker, then how would you think about your channel, why you are starting your channel without having good communication, right? But this is the wrong comment I feel, because if you are a learner, then you can start your channel, there is no problem, because YouTube doesn't ask any money. Why are you creating channel and why? And we also no need any kind of money from YouTube. If we are if we are improving our English, that is the enough for us, right? Our motive is learning this language free of cost through the YouTube channel. That is the good thing. Once we start communicating fluently, that is the good thing. That is the our income already.
You know,
No
I
need any other
also have been
income, right?
I also have been uttering the same thing to the people, that we are here just to work on our communication, just to work on our fluency. We are not here just to make money. So money can be the secondary thing. I'm not saying that we don't need money. We need money, but later on. First, we have to work on ourselves. First, we have to vanquish this language. Then we only can go for the money and all.
Hmm. But people think like wrong. People think others like others thinking they have. Like if someone has a good communication skills, only they can start their channel. That's it. No, there are just so many people who has already started their channel just because of learning this language only, right?
Yeah. I also have witnessed lot many people, those who have started YouTube channel in the primitive phase of learning this language, and they are making lot many videos, and I'm also appreciating them. And I'm not saying that they are not delivering their good content, They are delivering such a great content simultaneously, and they are able to work on their self, and they are able to improve and cultivate their skills too.
Hmm. And I have seen there are just so many learners. I have seen there are just so many learners who had a no good communication skills in beginning time. But in this time, if I go through their channel, that moment I can see the improvement a lot. It means they improved a lot, and in this time
Yeah,
they are
so
talking
one of them.
fluently, I would say. And if I
I
talk about myself as well, if I talk about myself, when I did not start my channel, that moment my fluency was not that much good. That moment I had so many problems like hesitation, lack of confidence. I wasn't able to construct the sentence as well, despite having good knowledge about English grammar. However, I wasn't able to construct the sentences. But in this time, I can speak English because of my channel only. That's
mm,
why I'm
you
saying
know.
it is a boon for us. Boon for us if you have a channel, right?
Exactly. So when I started my journey, so I was not able to frame even a single structure. Actually, I started my journey 2 years back. So that time I didn't know like how to learn the grammatical things, how to incorporate the vocabularies while speaking. So lot many things were there, and I was not able to understand or comprehend like how to literally speak this language. But by having like lot many conversations with the people, I have been connecting to the peers of English language, and I have been taking guidance from lot many people, those who are absolutely doing great job, or those who are not doing great job but they are having great suggestions. So I always try to take the suggestions of them, and I always endeavor to incorporate those changes or those informations on myself so that I also can get some betterment in my communication.
Of course. And I think one thing I'm observing in your communication, you are you are speaking very good English. And then, can I ask about your journey? When did you start your speaking journey? When you
Hmm.
started your channel, that moment you have started, or just before?
No, actually, I started my journey long back, like 2 years back. I started, and since then I've been working on myself on and off. I've not been consistent on my communication too. But like 4 months back, I started my YouTube channel. 4 or 5 months back, I started. But as I mentioned, that I have not been consistent on YouTube as well, because simultaneously I have to perform lot many tasks apart from YouTube, and apart from like uh, doing the things like doing virtual kind of things. So I have to perform lot many tasks. So just because of shortcomings of time, I'm not able to find the leisure time to spend on such kind of applications. Otherwise, I would definitely achieve something in like YouTube, on YouTube and Facebook and all. And I was discussing about my journey. So like after when I started literally learning this language, so I was not able to understand how to actually vanquish this language. So nobody was there. Lot many tutors are there on YouTube. I was watching the videos of them, right? But I was not able to understand or comprehend this thing, that how to literally conquer this language. But somehow, gradually and slowly, I was working on myself, and I was thinking that one day I will be able to speak this language. I'll be able to speak this language. And one thing is there, that I was losing my hope many times. I lost my hope and I started again. I lost my hope, I started again. I was just hitting this language again and again. I was losing, I was I was getting up again. So that's how I had been working on my communication, and simultaneously I got to know about these kinds of applications like Josh Talk and Skype application, and I started utilizing them. And I would must say that these kind of applications are really helpful for me, because by having these kinds of application, I'm able to connect with the people, I'm able to express myself, and I cannot say this thing right away that I do not have the ambience of speakers. Yes, I have, and I'm able to cultivate myself, cultivate my skills as well. And one more thing I would like to share with you, that I once it happened that I connected to a lady, and the channel name of her is English with RVS. So I
Okay,
connected to her, and yeah, I connected to her, and she taught me that how to, how to pose this language in a great manner. Means how to do the beautification of communication. So she literally knows this thing very well because she knows how to incorporate the words while speaking. How she knows how to, develop many innumerable kind of words, like to use in to use in real time conversations. So this is how I have been also observing all the things, and I also have been incorporating those all things on myself. So this is like my journey.
great.
Okay, so I would like to know one thing from there, and this is my last question, but not the least. The question is, like you must have heard about skills. Like somebody has the skill of like communicating with the people. Somebody has a skill of developing websites. Many more skills are there. So, what do you think? Like how a person can learn the skills easily?
Any skills you are talking about?
Yeah, any skills, whichever example you want to take, you can pick that up. Otherwise, you just need to take which is the right way to conquer the skills.
Yeah, in this era, it is not impossible learn any skills. It is possible you can learn any kind of skills free of cost. And in this social media, we have a social media and we have a smartphone as well. And this is not an impossible thing. We only we need our interest. If you have a interest, then you can learn any kind of skills, not only English speaking skills. You can learn cooking, stitching, whatever you have interest, you can learn free of cost through the social media, through the different application, right? And only I would say, if you have interest, then you can go with your interest, and you can start with your skills also. You can improve, I'd say.
Yeah, you said right. Like if we have interest just to making art, so we should focus on art as
Of
well.
course.
We should focus on art only. So this is the great thing that first we need to pick that thing up, that like what kind of interest we have, and in what thing we have huge interest. Then we only can do great in that particular thing. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. Anything else? Would you like to bring that up? Otherwise, we are good to wrap up this call today because it's been a long time we have been talking.
Yes, yes. Nor at this time, I don't have any question for you. Later, I will talk once again.
Yeah. Thanks. You also can upload this session on your YouTube channel. Okay. Okay. Then.
Okay.
Have a great time. It was nice connecting with you. It was an euphoric conversation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.